Welcome back to the Ladies of the Night podcast with your host, Carson and
Hunter. Don't forget to follow us on our social. We got YouTube. Subscribe to it. Follow us on Spotify, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and the old people's Facebook.
Facebook for the old people. You know it. You know it.
You remember like the earlier 2000s rant videos?
Oh yeah,
the bright light.
That's fucking. That's exactly what Slim Shady does right there. That's what he does. I'm telling you. Call me Slim Shady, classic. But I'm not that slim. So, anyways.
Anywho,
check us out on all those social media platforms. And yeah, if you haven't checked out the last episode, check it the fuck out.
Yeah.
If you haven't checked out any of the old episodes, they're pretty good. Check them the fuck out, you know? But first, watch this episode.
Yeah, and
because we're going to be talking.
Getting more shorts and clips out.
Yes. Finally.
They're getting
Somebody has
soon.
Time.
There
Somebody has time.
Real bangers in there, let me tell you.
Yeah, they're funny. You just gotta watch them, baby.
If you've seen the previous episodes, you'll get this reference. We got the geese in there.
Yeah, the geese is in there,
and I will tell Fisher Price.
I will tell you this: some of the shorts on YouTube, they are uploaded on the Instagram and the Facebook and the TikTok, but the Instagram and the Facebook and the TikTok sometimes have exclusive, clips, videos, whatever you want to call them, that can't be uploaded onto YouTube. Not because they're fucked up or anything. They're just too long to be classified as a short. They're all fucked up in their own little way. We're kind of funny, you know. We got our, as, you know, the stupid fucks would say, our quirks. I hate that fucking word.
Real quirky.
Yeah, so we got those. And so if you want to watch them, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. I don't care.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anywho.
You know what time it is. It's the time for the little man's, big man's items of the week for this episode. If you don't know how this works, I say it every fucking time. Me and Hunter, we come up with these weird or not so weird items for our shop that we came up with. Has there been
any of them that wasn't weird?
I mean, they were normal items.
The normal items are
weird.
Still weird.
Like, you know, the Epstein Island calendar. That's pretty weird.
It is pretty fucking weird.
It's a normal item.
What was on
but
that?
It's still weird.
What, like the person of the month or the kid of the month?
Both. It'd be a picture.
It's the person.
It would be a picture of a person and then the kids. They all had kids on them.
Forrest Gump with little Timmy.
Yeah.
Ripping them.
I'll show you my Forrest Gump.
Holding them like Biden.
Come here, boy. I'll show you how to throw a ball. Anyways, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. You know, I started last episode, so Hunter, I'll let you start.
All right. Episode. So this time, I got something real wanky, real fun. Maybe you could beat it a bit. It's a real nifty item. It's a piñata.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's not just any piñata. It's got your wanky things. You know, it could be a cock. It could be a little gimp boy. Okay. You know, all the good things. And it's filled with Blue Chew and condoms and little sample bottles of lube.
So this piñata would be for an orgy, maybe. You would say.
You know, the orgy piñatas.
Yeah. A big sex party, you would say, right?
Yeah. Everyone's having a good time.
Or maybe,
it's like a gag thing, you know?
Yeah, maybe your grandpa just turned 98 years old. You want to see him smack this penis that has a bunch of blue chew and condoms in it.
Exactly.
That'd be kind of funny.
You know, he needs help getting it up anymore in the nursing home, and this will help him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, you're seeing those fucking 70 and 80-year-olds, and
you're getting
like,
riled up, and you...
God. And maybe you're even seeing your nurses, and they're kind of smacking you a little bit, and it's turning you on. You're like, oh my God, I need some.
You watch the nurses at your nursing home beat the ever living shit out of another resident, and you're just that gets you going.
Stiffy, right there, and you're like, guess what? My grandson, filled this pinata full of blue chew. I got a bunch of it. I'm gonna go get this nurse's attention. You walk out there,
and then she'll beat the shit out of me
with just a stiffy. You know what I mean? When you said before you said your item fully, you said it's something you beat. This is kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
We just talked about how we say fucked up things.
Of course.
And first thing that came to my mind is that I think Chris Brown would love a pinata. Piana. He would. Chris
That's
Brown
the adult
would
version.
love. Yeah. Chris Brown would love a pinata of Rihanna, where he has a reason to hit her.
Yeah.
Even more.
He hit her like nurses hit nursing home residents.
Exactly. He loved doing it. That was his pastime. You would have thought his favorite thing was making music and classic 2000 songs. No, it was beating Rihanna. So, if you seen on his day-to-day list of what he had to do.
Pinata of Rihanna.
Yeah. So if you want to hit it, your name must be Chris Brown.
It's
but
good for cosplays.
His list of daily things he had to do was go to the grocery store, get some work done, make some music, beat Rihanna. That's all it was.
I thought of something awful.
Say it.
It's not awful like beating someone awful. Just like terrible to think about. So pocket pussies, right?
Yeah,
What if you just had one on a pinata?
Won it?
Yeah, you fucked a pinata.
Wouldn't that be like
everyone
if
fucks
did
the
that?
pinata and then they bust it open?
Oh no! No. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's weird, though.
It is weird. That's why I prefaced it with being, it's a little fucked. Just like the pinata would be.
Yes. After I'm done with it. Anyways. To my item.
Yeah, you're
also
right.
kind of weird.
Okay.
But, you always got to do something weird. So, you were... Last episode, this episode, you did kind of party theme. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I stuck with the party theme.
And with last episode, I did, the pool floaties. Which, if you haven't checked it out, like I said, go watch it.
Yeah,
I did the pool floaties. That's kind of a summer kind of vibe thing.
Yeah.
So this thing, I think, could also be a summer vibey thing. This is for your garden.
Okay.
This is, and this could be sold at Little Man's and Big Man's.
It's just stripper gnomes.
No, but that would be great. I think we gotta get on that.
Yeah.
This is kind of weirder. I think that's really good. I think you could have one named like Spice and Sugar and like the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
No, this is serial killer garden gnomes. So for all you like true crime people out there, maybe people that love the Dahmer show,
Women.
or love NCIS, or just love like Ted Bundy, shit like that. I think these would be great. Apparently he had that fucking tan slug bug and he was just getting bitches. But he's like
he was not only getting bitches, he was killing bitches.
He's like the top one, but he didn't kill no dudes. It was so weird. Like, he killed dudes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But it was like it was
Dahmer.
dudes. It was dudes with chicks usually.
Oh.
Like, it was, I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I'm not up to date on my Ted Bundy-ness.
Does Josh know a lot about serial killers?
I don't know.
I think he does. I
really don't. Josh is a big history person, though.
And I think we did something on that sort of shit, and he seemed to watch a lot of the documentaries.
I love them too. I just haven't watched them in a long time. But
I think sometimes they're just really fucked up. I'm like, I can't deal with this.
Yeah. So
I regret watching
some of the ones...
Dahmer. I wish I'd never seen that.
Listen to this shit, people. So we would. This was last year.
Yeah.
We would go and we'd go get food at the student center, whatever, at our college. We would go get food. We'd come back to Hunter's dorm room. This is when I wasn't his roommate.
Yep.
And we would go, me, him, and our buddy Michael, and we'd watch any show. You know, we'd just watch shows. We watched that. I forget what that fucking show was called that we watched with the person that was watching people, and it was like, it wasn't actually a real person. You know what I mean?
Wait, was this like the Netflix house that they got? Like in
yeah. Oh, okay, the Watchers.
Yeah,
the Watchers,
that was
like
so disappointing.
Yeah, they hyped it up to be so fucking good. It would have been so fucking good. I hope they don't make another fucking season
ending
of it.
failed
I will not watch it.
So hard. Yeah. I was so disappointed.
I will not watch the second season of it. It was very disappointing. But anyways, we watched shows like that. We watched anime, ReZero. And another show that we watched was the Jeffrey Dahmer show that came out. It had just came out on Netflix when we were watching these. So we watched it. So imagine us just chowing down on our Chick-fil-A as Dahmer's just chowing down on some human body.
It got worse and worse.
It
like,
was,
oh my God.
It wasn't the best show to probably watch when we were eating. But it was definitely...
I was dreading the episodes at one point. I was like, I don't want to watch this.
I was very hooked. I like shows like that. I don't know why. I thought it was good. I
used to be completely okay with it. Now it just bothers the living hell out of me.
The thing is I, for some reason, look more into the making of it. If it's a really good show, I'm on that shit. And it was just made very well, so I was hooked with it.
It wasn't done very well. Didn't the actor have to get therapy afterwards? Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of fucked up. But these serial killer garden gnomes, the ones that will be selling, just the classics. You know, I'm not going to get no small-time serial killers on there. We're going to do the classic all times, you know.
Yeah.
Ted Bundy.
You
know. Jeffrey Dahmer, like we're just talking
about. Of course.
John Wayne Gacy.
Oh my God, yeah.
The Zodiac Killer. Marilyn Manson, even though technically he didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, he was a great dude.
Yeah, technically. I don't know. Richard Ramirez.
I don't even know a lot of
Ed
them.
Gaines.
See, you're starting to list ones I don't even fucking know.
Well, I have, Richard Ramirez, he was known as the Night Stalker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I learned that.
He would go around California in the mid-'80s, it says, and he would just kill people pretty gruesomely. And then Ed Gein, he's not huge, he's just on this list. I can't read it because my light's blocking it fully. But basically, he killed people in such bizarre ways that it inspired people to write fictional things like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Psycho.
He's an inspiration.
Yeah. Because the way he killed people. Apparently, so yeah,
that's good.
And then there's other ones, but I don't really know them. So, but those are the ones those are the ones we sell. So, hope you guys enjoyed them. Hope you guys buy the serial killer garden gnomes and the.
I feel like that would be a real killer with housewives.
Yeah, I think they'd buy them. That's why this could sell at Little Man's and Big Man's.
Yeah.
Because I think even the Little Man's...
I feel like this is more of a Big Man's item.
Yeah, but I think the Little Man's might buy them too. They might like it a little bit. They might get turned on by it. Who knows? Who knows?
They got holes in the bottom for that reason. Small holes.
Where you get all... Just like a piñata.
Just like
You're not... that's, where you put the
pocket pussy.
Blue Chew. Do people just not use Viagra anymore? It's just Blue Chew now, you think?
I don't know. And, I can get her up. I'm not old, so...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Not a problem yet.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Anyways.
Yeah.
Let's go into our new segment. If you guys watched the last episode...
suggest names if you feel like it for it, because we don't really got... a specific
we don't know a name yet, but it's a new segment.
Yep.
Hunter?
Yeah, we got a special day for everything, right? You got, like, special days, like, National Waffle Day. I wonder if there's a National McDonald's Day.
There probably is. I'm going to look it up.
Or National,
I'll look it up right now.
Like, fucking whatever, Shoe Day. But, yeah, stuff like that. We find out on the day we're uploading what days it's gonna be for that day, and I just get a few.
National McDonald's Day is on April 15th.
Damn. McDonald's
already passed it. Yep.
Darn shame.
Okay.
Too bad McDonald's
kind of sucks
now. Anymore, anyways. But
yeah.
So we'll just start off. I think this is one Carson will like. Or I guess it's not national, but Shades Day. You like your sunglasses.
Yeah.
National Shades Day.
I don't have them at my desk.
Yeah, aren't they women's sunglasses?
They were my aunt's sunglasses. They kind of look like cop sunglasses.
They do.
You know what?
I could see you being a pedophile. Like, if someone was wearing those...
That's not the first time you've said that. Quit fucking saying that shit.
They look like pedophile glasses. That's not my fault.
Don't say that. Don't fucking say that shit. That's fucked up. You don't say, I could see you being a pedophile. That's fucked up. That is so fucked up. Why would you say that?
Get you on an SMP.
Just because I call you fucking Big Bird doesn't mean that's a step up. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm calling them pedophile glasses. I'm not calling you a pedophile. Fuck. You just look like a pedophile in them.
I'm telling you, people. I've gotten told by people that I talk to, that's not Hunter, when I have those glasses on, I look like a cop. I look like a biker. And, those are usually the things I get. You look like a cop, you look like a biker. That's it. And then Hunter's over here, you look like a pedophile with his glasses on.
Okay,
you know what, Hunter? I'd love to see you have shades on, motherfucker.
There's a reason I don't fucking wear them. But,
yeah.
I think of... Because it's not that specifically on you they look like it. I think those types of shades in general. Especially on the police officers.
Yeah.
Like
Josh has a pair, but they're brown instead of blue, like mine.
But I see those police officers on their fucking motorcycles with those fucking sunglasses and their pedo stashes, And I'm like, they look like pedophiles.
Now, I will say, if I got a good set of facial hair.
Yeah.
I don't got the pedo stash no more. So if I shaved
Unfortunately.
And I was just rocking the stash, it would still be good enough to where I don't think I'd look like a pedophile if I had them on. But, our good pal Matthew. If Matthew wore those with his pedo stash that he rocks all the time.
Does he only have the mustache?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while, so I don't really know if he still has it or not. He probably just shaves it off. Who fucking knows? I don't know. But a mustache ain't
I feel
bad
like
to
he'd
rock.
just be too lazy to shave it.
Yeah, but it never grows
Yeah.
that much, it seems like, so.
See, my mustache is getting better. It's not great.
Yeah.
But it's improving.
Yeah.
I fucking have on each side one long ass hair.
I got a bunch.
Like, it's just unreasonably longer than the rest. This side I got to stick down. This side, I had to go, like, talk to people, and it's just sticking up. I'm like,
Yeah.
I should have fucking cut that bitch off. I'm probably going to have to, because I can't get it to stay down.
I'll be fucking, like, sitting there doing something, doing this or something like that, and I'll start to, like, my nose starts to itch. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just, like, I look, and there's this fucking long...
rogue hair.
Fucking... Yeah, rogue hair just going up my fucking nostril, itching my fucking nose, and it's... Ugh. Drives me nuts.
So annoying.
Drives me fucking nuts. Anyways.
All right.
Sorry, I had to do that.
We still are on this. All right, we're on the second.
Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it went on a thing with pedophile stashes and glasses. All right, Endangered Species Day.
Hell yeah, that's what you are, you fucking big-nosed motherfucker.
You know, the big birds are a rare type.
God, oh my god,
I miss the big bird
I was
samurai.
about to say something really fucked up, but I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
It was fucked up. But Big Bird Samurai was a great thing.
Yeah. Whatever happened to the costume?
It's gone. It's pictures now.
Didn't we want to have it? Like, and they just kind of took it?
Yeah, they probably threw it away. Or
that thing, I remember, because we had to do the pictures for it and whatnot. Yeah. Walking in that, it was falling apart every step I took.
It wasn't made for walking on it.
But we were gonna have to revamp it for the larger competition.
Yeah,
we won first place, by the way.
Yeah, I think we talked about it before during one of the podcasts.
I have no idea at this point, but I got sick, so
yeah,
we couldn't do it.
And I broke my hand.
Yeah, a lot of issues.
Yeah, it's bad. You know, when a fat boy jumps pretty fucking high in the air and doesn't land on his feet and lands on his hand, it does some bad things. So yeah.
Back to endangered species.
Yeah,
pandas.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on pandas? Let them die out or save them?
I think pandas are great. They're not endangered anymore.
Oh,
okay. They were.
They were.
I think they got off the endangered list in like 20. It was recent. I think it was like 2018, 2016. It was in that range. But no, it really doesn't. But China's taking them all, so I'm sure they'll become endangered again eventually.
They'll start eating them.
Wonder
what panda tastes like.
Anything else. I don't know, but there's a lot of wild pandas in nature. There's a lot of wild ones.
They kill themselves.
Yeah, they're not smart. That's why they're endangered.
I'm in camp. Let them die out, you know?
That's why they're endangered. Like, yeah, people were killing them, but you don't see people selling panda fur.
No.
It's because a lot of them killed themselves off.
Rug?
A panda rug would look pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, but also if you did have a panda rug, you're like, that's a genuine panda. People are like, that's fucked up. What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
It would look cool.
It wouldn't be that big, though. I mean, pandas are big, but they're not that big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like...
It's just the first thing you see when you walk in a person's home, panda rug.
Hey, I mean, I did a painting on endangered animals.
You did?
Yes.
That was polar bear, though, right? Or that might have been a different thing.
No, that was for climate change. What you're thinking
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, my endangered one, I had a white rhino.
Oh, that's right. It was the fucking hallway shit, right?
Yeah, and then there was a puffin of some sort, like some sort of penguin puffin thing. Then there was... Well, actually, all the white rhino's endangered. All the animals that were also there were extinct.
Okay.
That was the thing behind it. Then there was some, like, sea lion thing, some ram ibex thing, and then something else that I don't remember. Some cat.
Some cat.
Anyways.
All right, next day got NASCAR Day.
NASCAR Day. You ever watch NASCAR? You ever watch NASCAR?
No, never seen
I haven't
NASCAR at all.
I don't think I could care for
Daytona
it.
500.
I don't think I'd care for it.
No, I'm not a fan of watching people drive in circles for a long ass time.
No, but I'll tell you this. You know, we got a racetrack around here.
Yeah, that shit's cool. The fucking, because it's a dirt track.
Yeah.
That is cool. I think that's really nifty to watch.
Supposed to be opening back up this year. They were supposed to be doing it, I think, this month or next month.
Back up.
But it got delayed because of all that rain we got.
That area floods. That's the issue.
Oh, yeah, it flooded like
it's just a fucking, like, hole.
But they delayed it back to October. I can't wait. I'm hoping they get cars
I would go
on that
watch
fucking
that
track. Shit. I will go all the fucking time. I don't care.
Because they got a smaller track and a bigger track, right?
Yeah, and the smaller track they do like go-karts and shit on. But the bigger track,
how much does it cost
because back
to watch
in the
that
day,
shit?
I don't know. They probably won't. It probably won't be that bad of a price.
No, because it's a poor area.
Beginning on, they'll probably do it pretty fair price, probably $25, $30.
Yeah, get its popularity back up.
Get it going
before people would drive quite a distance to go see it.
Miles.
Yeah.
There was, you could do the research on it. I've done it. That track was around for so long.
Yeah, you still see the people that used to race there that live nearby.
Yeah,
like you see the cars sitting there.
Well, that small racetrack used to be for small little dune buggies. Yeah. Like small, they kind of look like go-karts, but like they were cars. They had car engines in them. They were just small little race car things, but that's what that small track was for. And then the big track was for the big, race cars. And I think I've never watched NASCAR. I've never cared to watch it. I never wanted to watch it. But I think if they went back to their old-timey, on the dirt track, like Cars 1, the Disney movie, I think it would be a nice thing to watch. It was for a little bit when he was in Radiator Springs.
Okay.
Route 66. He practiced on the dirt track.
Yeah, he learned how to go on the dirt.
Yeah. So, anyways, dirt track.
I like the rally car shit too.
Yeah.
I don't. I feel like it sucked to be a spectator because you stand in the one spot and you get to see him for a brief moment go by, and you're like, well, that was it.
Well, that's how, like, motorcycle, like, dirt bike races are. You just kind of stand in a spot, and then you see them fly by, and you hope you get to see your family member that's in it.
Yeah. You're like,
you might not even get to see them. They might have already passed it. You don't know, because you can't
the real fun in that's probably betting.
Yeah.
So you're like,
who's going to win? You ever, actually, this was kind of illegal, but have you ever bet at like a dog racetrack or anything like that? No. Okay.
I don't trust my luck on that shit.
Technically, I didn't, but I was there at a dog racetrack with my dad once, and he was like, you know what? I'll let you bet $5. He bet $5 for me. I didn't win, but it is what it is. I got pretty close, surprisingly.
What, he gave you the money?
I don't know. It only would have doubled, so I would have only got like $10.
Well, would it have doubled?
So, I don't know.
It depends on the race, but
I don't know what it would have done.
Actually, it might have done real well since you picked a loser dog, because it probably was like a pretty bad dog, more than likely.
Yeah, I picked a random.
So no one was betting on it.
Yeah, I picked a very random dog.
All right. We're going to get into the food ones.
Okay.
These ones will be a bit more boring, but Walnut Day. I fucking hate walnuts, and I dropped my pencil. Oh, well.
You just don't like nuts in general, except for the guy versions.
I just like men's nuts. All right. National Cherry...
Gay! Sorry.
National Cherry Cobbler Day. I've never had
Never had
cherry
it.
cobbler.
I don't think
I've had peach
Have I-
cobbler, apple cobbler, but not cherry.
I don't. It's cobbler's warm, ain't
Yeah.
it? It's cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've had any of it. I think I've passed every time just because I don't like apple pie, so
You
I'm
hate
not gonna
peach
like
cobbler,
apple
don't you?
cobbler. I don't know. I like peaches,
Fuck, it
but
might have
I've
been-
never had
I
it
might be
because
thinking of
I
my
don't.
dad. I don't know.
I don't like
Or-
the thought of fruits being hot.
I do.
I don't like the thought of that. I don't.
You're not a pineapple
rather
on
them
pizza
cold.
guy.
No, don't fucking do that shit. That's
Speaking
stupid.
of pizza,
I don't like pineapples.
we got the pizza party day.
Ooh, like at Chuck E. Cheese.
I guess. And I thought of more like in school when you get the reward, you know?
Oh, okay.
The
With
pizza
the
party.
fucking slice this big.
Yeah, it's like, all right, ration the pizza. You get one slice. I bought 2
Yeah.
boxes for 40 kids. Good luck.
And we cut them into 30 fucking little slices, so they're legit that thin. And guess what? We only bought 2 liters of soda, so you're getting a
And
styrofoam
it's first come, first
cup.
come, first come, first serve. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting a styrofoam cup, and you get to fill it up once, and that's fucking it.
I just remember with that shit, and like especially with elementary school, if you weren't violently fighting to get the shit, you just weren't gonna get anything.
Yeah.
So I
you had to
never
fucking-
really got anything because I was like, I
That-
don't care enough to like push through people.
Yeah, that was, I guess, I don't know. That was annoying. Yeah,
Yeah,
it really was.
That's why I was never that excited for pizza parties. I've only had one good one, and that was
Yeah.
for like 7th grade history.
Mm-hmm.
That was a
Yeah.
good ass party. I forget why we got it. But and the last one I just thought was nifty. Mushroom hunting day. The day to go out and hunt mushrooms.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mushroom hunting day.
Would you go mushroom hunting? I don't even know if that
Um,
we can do that around here.
Yeah.
How many
I
edible
think
mushrooms are in our area?
There's I don't know about our area, but I'm pretty sure like 98% of mushrooms are like edible.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. When I was a few weeks back, I was over at my grandpa's house, and me, him, and my cousin, they were talking about like hunting some sort of mushrooms in the woods somewhere, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
There's a fucking fly flying in front of my camera.
I see it. now you know how I felt from earlier.
Kill that bitch after.
Fucking stupid things.
Yeah, it started going onto the fucking lens. I was like, you son of a bitch.
I got one flying around too, but it's a fucking moth still. I killed that other one.
There's one
See,
spinning.
there it fucking was. It just did a little thing.
Okay, what were you saying?
Yeah. Basically, we just talked about hunting mushrooms in the fucking forest, and I was just like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about, because I've never even thought of doing that. So,
I have. My dad had a little booklet of edible plants. So, yeah. Oh, and then a little bonus one. Linda Day.
National Linda Day.
National
You know what?
Linda Day.
Any Lindas watching
I don't
this,
know if I
perchance?
know any Lindas. Like, I don't know if I've ever met one.
My sister works for a Linda. Other than that, nope. I've never met this Linda. I just know her first name.
Oh, okay.
That's just it.
Well, we want to get on to the more news type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, my shit mostly deals with Sony.
Sony.
Yeah, right. It's games they own, or I guess games they sponsored, and they're kind of separate companies, you know, all that happy shit. Helldivers, right? This is the first one.
Oh shit! I
The
think
shit
I heard
that's been
about
happening,
something
right?
about this. Yeah.
PlayStation's like, at first, we're not going to require you to link your PlayStation Network account or whatever, right, for this game. And then they're like, you know what? You do have to. And that fucked up a lot of people. It could be in a lot of countries.
Yeah, because a lot of countries don't have access to Sony verification bullshit.
I think Steam. I think was taking it off a lot of places. Like you just couldn't buy the game then. It was a whole ordeal, and it got review bumped. So it was like overwhelmingly positive reviews overall and recent, right?
Yeah.
And then I looked at the fucking reviews because this is all on Steam, but now it's mixed for overall. That's how many negative reviews they got.
Well, because maybe like a month ago, me and you were talking about possibly getting it.
Yeah. I was like,
but like, I don't have a fucking PlayStation. Why would I get a Sony fucking account thing?
Yeah, I don't need that damn PlayStation account.
Just to play that game, that is a stupid. When I heard about that, I thought it was fucking stupid. And the video that I heard about it from, the guy was defending it.
Oh my god, that's fucked up.
He had a very valid reason.
What?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But the thing was he made it was on TikTok. He made a TikTok about defending it. Then a lot of people hated on him for it. And then he was like, oh, okay, I did more research. I understand now that they don't not a lot of people can play this game now in other countries just because of this and blah blah blah. But then he said something else. I don't remember what it was. It's kind of stupid that I'm even bringing this up, but like he said something else that like was still defending the fact that they weren't in the wrong. I'm like, I mean, I understand, but I'm like, but like, the people aren't gonna get their money refunded.
No, the only way they get refunds is if they recently bought it and don't have a whole lot of time in it. And that's for Steam, really, not so much the company itself.
It's fucked.
But PlayStation got enough shit for it that they reversed it.
Okay.
They're like, okay, fine, I'll fuck off. And I've also been hearing people complain about the balancing in the game. It's like, oh, if anything's fun, they just send a patch in and they fix it to balance it, and then ruins everything. People are complaining about that, It's going through a tough time, but the developers seem to be, like, really trying to listen to the community. So that's good. It seems like most of the problems are stemming from corporate being like, this is what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Alright, and sense. We'll move on to the second game. You ever heard of Stellar Blade?
I don't think so.
Okay, you can look at the pictures now.
Okay,
I sent him pictures.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
There's some... This is a spicy game. Alright, so it was
This looks like all the games that I get recommended on fucking Steam for some reason. Sellers.
Nier Automata, the 2B fat-ass character, maid outfit looking thing?
No.
Okay.
I do not. I honestly don't.
From what I've heard of Stellar Blade, it's like a fun game. It's just the character's really horny, right?
That's what it looks like.
That's like the person's an android. I think that character's name is Eve, but it was advertised as an uncensored game, right? And if you look at the one with the arrow on it,
yeah.
The left one is supposed to be the uncensored version. Right? And then people
Her tits are just out, and then they're not really out. Like, they're even when they're out, they're not really out. Like, it's just some cleavage. Yeah. I've seen more cleavage just walking.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Out on the street.
It's definitely horny, right?
Yeah.
But acceptable horny. Yes. But people... I think this is just a problem that came to be. It was a problem beforehand. This was the game that everyone stuck onto with it.
Yeah.
So one side is like, all the games are over-sexualized now. This is a prime example. This is fucked up. So then they changed the shit to be more censored with that fucking lace or whatnot.
Yeah. I see that.
Yep, and those same people are also like, this bitch has got unrealistic body proportions, right?
Who doesn't?
No woman looks like this, right?
Yeah.
And then goes to the thing where I sent you the 2 pictures of the girl compared to the character. That is the actor for it. That is modeled off her body.
She doesn't even look like it.
Yeah, the face is different, but proportions.
Completely.
Like breast size and whatnot.
Okay.
Like the things people are really up in arms about.
Okay.
But then the other side then was like, oh, this is false advertising that you started censoring the game. I paid for an uncensored game, right? This is bullshit. Why are you censoring every game? Right? And it was just this whole big ordeal.
Yeah.
Which is just crazy. It's a fucking game. That's my opinion.
I don't know. I think people, I think the internet itself has really overtaken people's sexual lives and their sexual drives. Like, yeah. I think it just, especially like the gaming community itself, I think too many games are over sexualized. There are a lot of
porn games.
Even, especially there's like Fortnite. That's a fucking kids game. I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care if you're 30, 40, weird. 50, 60. I don't give a fuck. 20, whatever the fuck. 10, whatever. It's a fucking kids game. And guess what? Most of the chick models, big tits, big breasts. I wasn't looking. You were. You know why? Because you know it. You know I'm right. So guess what?
I see that argument.
That's just how it's been.
That's a kid's game, obviously. It has a large, young audience.
Well, even Overwatch. Like, yeah, the characters, they're not too bad, but they get too over-sexualized, and that's what I mean from Fortnite, too.
I think
it's
that's
too over-sexualized.
The free choice of everyone. Are you saying, like, just people as a whole are over-sexualizing, not so much the company itself?
I'm saying the game developers know what the fuck they're doing when they're designing these characters. Yeah. They know who what they're feeding off of, not who they're feeding off of, what they're feeding off of. And
with Overwatch, I'd say that's mainly just Widowmaker.
Yes, that's exactly.
The other ones that just they're girls, so they get sexualized.
Yeah.
And with Kiriko, some people got yellow fever.
But no, like, I think that it's fine. I do. I think it's fine.
Because my thing is with this is an adult game. It was advertised as such. It should stay the way it was made to be.
I think that's fine. Yeah. If that's how it was advertised to be, that's how it should be.
Yeah. It's like, if it's not your cup of tea, if you don't want a super sexualized game like that, don't get the fucking game.
Yeah, right? Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it.
And if you're either okay with such things or you want those things, get the fucking game. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or if you love the story, there's probably a mod for it that's going to censor it for you. You can get it censored if you want. Or, if the company wanted to please both parties, you just turn on censoring or not.
Yeah.
It's just, it blew up so fucking much, out of proportions. Yeah.
I think ridiculous. The argument does come up a lot, and I think, just from what I was saying, I don't think it's a bad thing that game developers do it and game designers do it. I just think they know what they're doing and they know who they're going after. So, at the end of the day, is it fully their fault? No. But at the same time, it's like, but also, I don't think the consumer can get mad.
No, there's no reason.
Unless, see, that's the thing. Like, they're too fixated on it. They're getting too mad just because it's not showing fully what they wanted it to show. Guess what? Type in a few keywords to this black and yellow fucking website, and guess what? You can find the shit.
I think games like this, it's more like you want a really attractive character to look at. You're not so much like beating one out as you're playing. Some people might, but I don't think that's most people. They like looking at the character as they play.
Yeah.
And that's their choice.
And that's fine.
The game's built like that. I don't see why you have to attack it for that reason. Yeah. I understand why people get mad when things are taken out that they were promised, because they bought the game for that reason.
Yeah, and I think I agree that they got a reason to be mad.
It does seem like a really fun game. But it's a PlayStation game. It's like a fast-paced game.
It definitely be structured as an MMO.
Yeah,
not really an MMO. Like,
kind of. I think
like
so.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
something like that, where you're fighting and there's strategy to it, and there's like rooms and stages.
Yeah,
and,
like the movesets like that you memorize. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a mythical fighting game of some sort. I don't know if that would be classified under that. Yeah. Like an MMO.
Quickly look up Near Automata. I think it's like that. It's like IER, if I'm right. Or you could look up 2B.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's very similar to that game. It seems like quite a copy of it, especially since both the characters are androids.
Okay, I think I've seen the chick before somewhere in that, but...
Yeah, she's a popular character. It was probably one of the earlier, hornier characters in a game.
I think I've seen... I don't know. I feel like I've seen that before, like the black bandana the eyes. I think I've seen that from somewhere.
Siege had a crossover with it.
Maybe that's where... I doubt it, actually. I don't know.
I just remember people saying that skin was super thick. Like, it showed off a lot of ass.
What am I saying? What was I saying? Like, it's just... Game developers do it because they're like, you know what? I'll give it to him.
Right on
it landed right on it. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's also a mature game. Siege is a mature game, so...
Yeah.
I don't like that shit in Fortnite.
No, I think
there's like 13-year-olds playing that.
Younger. My little brother's 9.
I think it's like legally... You have to be 13 and up, so...
Well, he started playing it when he was like
But,
7.
like, yeah, everyone knows there's just kids or, like, 5-year-olds or something playing Fortnite.
One of the most cracked players I've ever seen was my neighbor's little son, who's, like, 5 or 6 years old, and he was, like, 4 or 5 at the time. He came over to my house and played it on our PlayStation. Motherfucker was building... fucking faster than shit. Crazy. It looked like a schizophrenic, just fucking schizophrenic maintenance person. It was crazy. I don't know. But I was like, damn, dude. And he won. He won that first game he played. I was like, what the fuck? It was crazy. I was shocked. But yeah, we're at 48 minutes.
Yeah. We'll end her there, you know.
Okay. Okay, well, no questions this episode, which is fine. We got talking. We got some articles. We got some other stuff.
I feel like it's a full episode.
It is a full episode. I think it's great.
Packed full, just like the pinata.
Yeah, I forgot about that somehow. Well, hope you guys enjoyed.
Yep. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Check out the last episode if you haven't already. And yeah. Peace out.
Good night.